Okay, let's see what we have. We've got one cat. We've got a hamster. We've got one turtle. Two turtles. We've got one slugger. Let's see. I saw an octopus earlier, but I think they switched to something else. Is that Zealot Love? If you've got anything stronger than a level 4 turtle, then probably bring that instead. But if that's all you got, then go for it. I think I saw you on a crocodile earlier. That'd be a good thing to bring, actually. Oh, level 7 croc. That's also fine. And if we're gonna have a couple of crocodiles, then I feel okay staying as this octopus. Okay. Hello, Softerson. All right, I'm gonna get us started. I've never actually captained Charon before, so we shall see how it goes. Oh, you're not sure how long you'll be actively slugging for? Might be AFK-ish. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna switch to my bear just to make sure we have enough sluggers. We've got a hamster. I think most people can do at least a little repairing if needed, but I feel a little better doing it this way if there's a chance that sluggers may need some assistance. Totally fair. And yeah, Charon is a long one. If it goes for, you know, until like midnight my time, then I'll gun for the end. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Different background and everything. All right, well, let's scan judiciously, though it may not come to anything. Oh, rapid fire scout. That's easy enough. Let's be bold and see what this mystery is. Recon destroyer, also fine. Gunners north, northeast, and bridge for slugs. Wow, I repair slowly. I'm not used to being so slow at repairs. It bothers me, even though it's not my job. I'm gonna help you repair so I can grab some shields. Gunners northeast, if you're not there already. Oh, I can't get that gem. Hopefully you can. There we go. There are slugs east. Thank you. Also slugs southwest. I don't think I'll get much chance to fight any of those. Indeed, I will not. Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and repair things. Slugs have made a mess all over. Actually... before I do that, I will do my various captain duties and make sure that roles are properly assigned, because I think we have shuffled around a bit. Where's our hamster? Zealot Love is our hamster. She'll be the supply runner. And our intern shall be whoever is lowest level. That is Katie. There. Okay, don't know what that is, but we have an easy fight next. We'll do that once we're done repairing. It'll take me ages to go to the southwest, so I'll just be here. Note to self, heal. I'm doing it again. Okay, here comes a rapid fire scout. Gunners north, slugs east. I gave myself full defense. Yes, I did. Help you buddy up here, Katie. With these easy slugs, it's up to you mostly whether you want to spread out or pile up on them. With the stronger slugs, it's good to pile up. Ironically, as a bear, I do appreciate having a little help, because a bear with full combat still needs 4 shots to kill a green slug. Which is a little silly, but there it is. Alright, nice job, everyone. A few more basic upgrades. That's Catcher Scout. We can take this way later. Let's go deal with the Catcher Scout. Gunners northeast, slugs southeast. Southeast. Yeah, see there you can see it takes a little more than 3 shots for a bear to kill a slug. Okay, nice job dealing with the slugs. I'm gonna grab a shield and then see what the helm has to say. Slugging doesn't always pair well with captaining, but I will do my best. Gunners will need to go south, slugs northwest. Though they won't have very long there. Will I manage to kill this slug before we kill the enemy ship? Yes, got it. All right, nice job, everyone. It's being kind to us so far. Okay, tech destroyer, green ship, no problem. Gunners southwest, east, and northwest for slugs. I wonder if the difficulty curve is a little more predictable with the longer map. Why am I here? I am using absolutely the wrong muscle memory again. I'm so used to playing as a budget cat captain that I can get myself all turned around if I'm not careful. Okay, slugs in the northwest are clear. There's still some in the east, but I'm actually going to check the helm en route. Gunners south. Zinch is keeping the place safe for you. Southwest and southeast will have slugs soon. So I'm actually going to go guard the southeast because the slugs in the east have already eaten their stations. We'd do better to protect the places that are only just now getting attacked. Still looking beautiful. Ah, Gunners southwest. And victory, nice job. So close to leveling. go for either of those really. Okay, another green ship. They're certainly starting us off with very manageable stuff. Gunners northwest, slugs are west. Kung Fu Cutman has a knack for being in exactly the right place. They're always doing things like already sitting in whatever part of the ship the enemy decides to attack first. Okay, I'll let you handle that slug. I'll take this one. More slugs appearing while I'm looking. Okay, gunners will need to move north, slugs will be northeast, but the enemy's about to die. Nice job! Okay, mystery node next. Let's see what's around. Honestly, GVS. That's not great. Let's go somewhere else. Adrift transport, chonky yellow ship. Gunners southeast, slugs are north and south. I'm gonna start south because we've already got a turtle there. Zealot Love, this is gonna be a gem farm, actually. Though we're not being super gem farm crazy in this run. Why didn't I pick up a shield first? I'm being very silly. Unfortunately, our medbays are not extra special cool yet, so only the person in the center chair actually gets healed. Thank you, Siege. Alright, what's next? Looks like we got slugs northeast, and they're about to be east. Okay, gunners will need to be northeast as well, so let's all of us who are sluggers head northeast and we can start clearing the place out. think you are headed to this shield spot over here. Ouch. Okay, we're still doing all right. Let's see. That's fine. Okay, Gunners west. There are no slugs over there. I'm gonna liberate this medbay. Belt love, if you can repair this medbay, that'll be a big help. There we go. Okay, we're making headway. Kung Fu Cutman is soldiering on. Yeah, you got a great gem farm down there, but we need to focus more on actually staying on top of slugs. We don't have the kind of manpower to focus on gem running. Sorry. I know we love gem farming, but it's... Our hamster's attention is better spent on actually repairing at the moment. Possibly including supporting our cat. All right, Gunners North. That's good. That's right next to where all of us are. Get us all in one place again. Okay. Northeast is finally clear. Got some more slugs showing up east, but the enemy ship is dead. Nice job, everyone. That was an endurance battle. Let's see. Ooh, more repairs for me. Okay. Yeah, we'll upgrade the scan booster. Why not? I will scan while everyone's repairing. Ah, papaya-loving minion! Welcome aboard! Fuel broker, please have actual fuel. Thank you. Loads of map intel. Nothing within scanning range, though. That's a repeater scout. That's a blitz scout. That's Trader Toad. All right, I'm going to Trader Toad because we need to start looking for fuel. Oh, I would love combat drones, but we need the fuel more. Maybe we can come back. 64. Let me remember that. Okay, but that's a decent fuel source. Okay then, Blitz Scout. Everything's north. We've also got slugs southwest. All right, that was a relief. Alright, this is going just fine. Alright, northern slugs clear. Sluggers can move southwest, but I'm gonna check the helm. Slugs are also southeast. Yellow slugs. Gunners northeast. Slugs in the lower corners. All right, nice job, everyone. Let's see, can I get more fuel space? No, need 75 for that. That's okay. All right, here comes a repeater scout. We're not going to have enough for anything at that store, but we'll just visit, so we've been there. Gunners east, southwest, and north for slugs. Okay, northern slugs are basically clear. Sluggers can head southwest. Gunners will need to move north next, and slugs are about to be southeast, so sluggers, we can actually guard the southeast a little proactively. Hello, bowl of tonkatsu ramen. No slipstream for you today. Something's wrong with the net connection. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Thank you for the heals, Papaya. I hope that gets fixed soon, whatever it is. Well, we're happy to have you for moral support, if nothing else. Gunner's north, if you're not there already. Kung Fu is. Oh, we got more slugs in the southeast. Let's tackle those before they do any damage. If possible, you want to kill a slug before it finishes eating its station, because that actually prevents damage done to the ship, which is important. Nice job, everyone. You get stuck in transporting to ship screen, then you get signed out. Does restarting the game help at all? You've probably tried that. But I'm compelled to ask anyway. I feel like that's happened before, but some amount of restarting something fixed it when it's happened to me. Oh, they have a salvage harvester for 73. That would have been nice. Oh well, we'll see what this is. Grunt Scout. Gunners east, slugs northeast. Northeast. Honestly though, Salvage Harvester right at the beginning of a 3-sector map? That's nuts. If it's possible to go back for that, that'd be fantastic. But we'll see what transpires. Did have to spend a lot of money on that fuel earlier. Okay, slugs are about to be on the bridge. Gunners are about to go southeast. We can tackle these slugs immediately. They're gonna have to eat through shields before they do any damage. Alright, looking good. Bridge is clear. What do we have down this way? Everything's fine for now. Okay, they'll be in the south in 30 seconds. Sluggers are about to need to go north, but the enemy ship's gonna be dead by then. Well done, everyone. Okay, that was good for fuel. Got a stranded transport. Gunners north, slugs east. Now you can't even get past the loading start screen? Ugh. Wonder if anyone else is having this issue. Okay, east is getting there. All right. Gunners east, but Kung Fu Cut Man's already on their way. We've got slugs west. All right, nice job. I wonder if there's anything in the Discord about that kind of thing, because I know I've had that kind of bug happen to me before, and I can't, we two can't possibly be the only ones. Okay, we don't have enough yet. Oh, Papaya, you have enough green gems? I didn't see all your emotes there. Sounds like you have enough? I saw a check mark. Okay. Oh, now you're gonna have to sit in the med bay, but thank you. Okay, well, let's... got actually quite a lot of fuel. So let's take these. Now you have an authentication issue. It says you're signed out. Good grief. Because I think we're going to have enough to get the salvage harvester. If we just double back a bit. Yeah, so... here's what we're gonna do. Yes. We're gonna go back this way and go back out again. That's a fuel ferry. It'll probably give us... it probably wouldn't give us any more than 3 anyway. So, fuel ship next. That'll get us full for the return trip. They're starting on the bridge. How nice of them. It's more backtracking than I'd usually want to do, but the salvage harvester at this stage would be amazing. Full of tonkatsu ramen, hello! You made it! Softerson says it could be antivirus. Was that what it was? We're all curious now. They've moved south. Now they're north. If you're not fast enough to chase them, feel free to help out in other ways. So you can't join as koala. That is fine. We've got a koala. And we can always use more sluggers. The enemy is northeast. They won't stay long. They are now southwest. Yeah, don't bother chasing that. Really? Was it only as koala that you couldn't join? That is very strange. They're south again. Yes, bear rage. They're northeast now. Better turn in these gems. Haven't seen that issue since they initially released koala, but you have seen it happen specifically with koalas before? The attack is east. Now it's south. Bear doesn't even have any gunnery points. There, west. He'll shift the blame to your ISP. It's been raining for the past couple days nonstop now. Oh boy. True story. When I used to play World of Warcraft, for a while our healers were a couple who lived together in Nebraska, and whenever there was an actual blizzard in Nebraska, their internet would die, and we'd have no healers. Alright, nice job everyone. So we did in fact have some Karazhan raids that were called due to inclement weather. There was a fair amount of raging at Comcast. Okay, I'm gonna scan this since we're here, but what we're actually gonna do, let's go back this way. Here's a damage destroyer, easy fight. Everything south, slugs are southeast. Actually, I'm going to turn in my gems over here. Katie's about to finish off that slug, and then the rest of us can just move on over. Oh, Gunner's southeast. We've got the place cleaned up for you. Okay, now that I'm healed and shielded, check the helm. Gunner's northwest. Guess we've got slugs southeast again, but the enemy ship's about to die. Unless it takes a while for people to move, or to not move, as the case may be. I might as well stay. Nice job. Okay, now we can pick up that salvage harvester. Ta-da! We're in the money. All right, well, I guess the thing to do is to go back through Trader Toad. And maybe even come back here later for combat drones. Yes, let's do that. We'll plan on it, at least. Goody the goat would also have things. There'll be plenty of shops in later areas, though, so maybe we should just fill this out and buy more in other areas. We'll help the enemy in distress. We get good rewards for it. Okay. Next up is this arsenal freighter. Chonky yellow ship. Gunners northeast, southwest, and south for slugs. And if we can get to 80 gems during this fight, I'll do my best to upgrade the salvage harvester before the fight ends. Okay, still got slugs southwest, but the south is clear. Should have just gone that way. More slugs southwest. So many gems. Alright, Gunners South. I think you've all figured that out already. Gunners northwest. And there are slugs northeast. Slugs also southeast. Felt love, I'm actually gonna shield up on you here. Oh, actually, I can upgrade our salvage harvester. I'm gonna do that. I am, in fact, carrying the last gem we need. Except that someone else already put it in. Fine with me. At this rate, we'll have plenty of other things to spend it on. More southeastern slugs. Gunners north. There are slugs there. I'm going to help with those. My bear's running around like a chicken with its head cut off. All right, nice job, everyone. Six. That's enough for combat drones if we can go back for them. Might have other good stuff at these shops too. We'll see. Okay, it's all fights next. Everyone remember to heal as well as repairing. Okay, we've got enough of a repair crew over here. I'll head back to the center. Overkill Scout, here comes. Gunners north, west, and south for slugs. Western slugs are yellow. Slugs are coming in southwest. And gunners will need to move west next. You know what? Healing in the targeted area is not safe. Oh, we've got more western slugs. And even more western slugs. What is it they love about the West? While firing at it, no less. Gunners northwest. Carrying these gems for ages. We will probably want them in a moment for something. All right, nice job. Looking good. Crack the code is here. Add 11. Add 22. Add 44. Add 88. Ooh, Tech Scout. Okay, we're starting to see harder ships now. Let's see what good he has. An ion cannon. That's worth getting, and we have enough for combat drones. Okay. I'm going back for combat drones. Yes, yes. There we go. Okay. Tech Scout. Tough ship. You know what? Since we have enough to upgrade the ion cannon once, we'll go ahead and do that. Nothing says we need to focus exclusively on one thing. Okay, here it comes. Gunners northeast, northeast, and south for slugs. Everything's northeast. Oh yes, and shields are slow for this one. Alright, northeastern slugs are both green and tanks. Leave the tanks alone because we can kill any other kind of slug faster. Far better for us to kill something fast and repair after it than to waste all our time on a tank that we can't kill. So we'll clean out the green ones, and then we can kill slugs elsewhere. I am really glad we were able to pick up those combat drones. Gunners south if you can, though they are moving fairly fast. Might be worth waiting. There's enough slugs that I want to actually do slugging. How's south looking? South is clear. East has some slugs, however. I'm gonna switch to east because some of those slugs have not eaten their stations yet. Okay. Northeast only has tanks remaining. Oh, Gunner's northeast. Just work around the tanks. Game crashed. No audio for your side. Good grief. Okay, we are winning this. We can heal. They cannot. Gunner's east. There are some safe chairs here for you. So glad we got the combat drones, my goodness. I think Bolaramen being a cat is a good choice, though. Almost got him. Okay. Nice job. Very promising start to fighting orange ships on this run. Okay, this is going to be a slight dead end no matter what I do, so I'll go ahead and do the non-combat stuff while we're repairing. All be wares we can come back to. Ooh, station overcharge. Yes, please. Let's even toss a little bit into that. Okay, everything else in this sector is a fight, so go ahead and enjoy the jaunty shop music while you repair. I do enjoy the shop music. Okay, looks like we're just about ready. Okay, armed freighter. Okay, Katie. Thank you for coming along. Gunners north, slugs southwest. Great to have you on board. Have a lovely rest of your day or night. Well, that ship melted quickly. Excellent job with that, everyone. I'll save up for the next rank of combat drones, barring any further developments. Okay. Next up is a busted transport. Gunner's Bridge, slugs are east. You will actually kill that eventually, given enough time. Not that it would happen quickly, of course, but I'll give you good reason to stay there. Okay, you got that under control. I almost went and got it, but my mouse didn't want to click in the right place. There. Gunners north. Got slugs up here. Slugs northwest, but the enemy ship's about to die. And victory, nice job. Okay, it will be another one of those tank scout next. Okay, I should have the east tied up, so Anyone who wants to repair elsewhere can do that first. Okay, you've just about got that finished. Okay, here comes another tank scout. Just like the other one. Except this time we have slightly better tech. Gunner's southeast, slugs will be southwest, east, and northeast. I do not know which kind of slug will be in each place. Slugs in the east are yellow. Hello, Liquid Sanity. Ooh, I will get us more combat drones. Oh, I didn't even need to wait till 80 for that. Okay. Right. I will deal with the slugs in the northeast. Papaya, we've got a healing request. The south part of the bridge. Gunner's west. You're already there. Looks good. And victory. Nice job. Ramen, you are just having a time today. Did you inherit Andre's technology curse? Because at this point, one has to suspect that. It's spreading. Hello, Andre. Glad you can be with us in spirit, at least. We have shuffled our crew somewhat. First the chickens and now this. Okay, it'll be a scrambled scout next. They are easy, but we can't be too cavalier with our hull damage yet. Not till we find some hull drones. Thank you, Andre. Okay, southeast is looking pretty good, so I'll move us forward. Gunner's Bridge, slugs northwest. And they are melting. All right, nice job. I will take us through the sector break, and then we will see what we can find next. Correction. First, I will upgrade our combat drones. Then we can do that other stuff. Okay. Our hull damage is 37, but I am taking the fuel instead because I really don't want to run short on that. Alright, let's take this green ship in the corner first. Gunners north, sluggers south. Simple enough. Bacon Bits, you're lower level. I'll protect you. Deanch is wearing a sturdy hat. They'll be fine. Nice job. Don't even need any repairs. Death Ray Hunter! Gunners northeast, east and west for slugs. That's a change of pace. Slugs in the east are both green and yellow. Gunners west, if you haven't gone already. Slugs are just now arriving in the northeast. I'm gonna work on those while I drop off these gems. More northeastern slugs. Gunners to the bridge. Enemy ship is almost dead. All right, nice job. A little bit of heals. Let's go one more for the ion cannon. Any more than that, and I have to stay on the helm longer. Which isn't terrible, but something to take into account. Okay, gotta crack the code up here. Let's see. 3, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, a Havoc Scout. All right. All right. This is an orange ship. It's another one with the death rays. If death rays are ever too much for you to deal with in the target area, then it is okay to fire back from a safer location. Especially since we have combat drones. Sometimes that is the way it must be done. Here it comes. Gunners northwest, northeast, and north for slugs. Northern slugs are green. Northeast are yellow and tank. I don't want bacon bits to be stuck here, so I'll help you kill these slugs. You don't have to kill them all the way yourself with shields. Gunners southwest. Okay, that looks good. Enemy ship's almost dead. Can we kill this tank? Yes! Gunners west. Oh, there's a lot of slugs there. And they're dead. Nice job on that. Riddles next. 16, 25, 36, 49, 64. Spy games. We won't go that way yet. We'll take this green ship next. Would be nice to find another shop with useful things. We have all this money and nowhere to spend it. Including hull repair. That would count as a useful thing. All right, everything looks good. Green ship next. Gunners west, southwest, and bridge for slugs. Wow, most of the bridge slugs are in the southern half. And the enemy ship is melting. Gunners northwest. Shell Smiley, welcome aboard. Nice to have a dedicated repair person. We had a hamster, but they left. How are you doing? Let's see what's down here. Ooh, Trader Toad. Let's see what Trader Toad has. Drones? Disruptor Shield. Well, that's fine. Okay, well here comes a tech destroyer. Gunners south, west, and north for slugs. The enemy ship is dying quickly. All right, nice job. Gonna be an arsenal freighter next. Gunners southwest, northwest, and north for slugs. Bacon bits, you want to grab that gem? Oh. Oh well. The ship's survival does take precedence, but we do have plenty of things to spend gems on. It's alright. You were steadfastly remaining at your post. As was I. Gunners northeast. And victory, nice job. There we go. Gonna be a blitz transport next. You dropped a chip at your shield station. It's okay. We have artificial gravity, so crumbs of chips are not floating all over the place. Gunners northwest, southwest, and south for slugs. I'm gonna let us get up to 80 gems and then finish out the station overcharge. Assuming we get nothing else before that happens. Okay, Zeech is gonna kill off the southern slug solo, so I'm gonna focus on the southwest. Enemy's almost dead anyway. That was fast. Nice job, everyone. Hull damage continues to creep upwards, but we're holding together. All we need is some hull drones. Well, instead we get this very easy fight. Catcher Scout, Gunners East, Slugger Southeast. Alright, nice job with this one. I think we have an event next. Yes. What is this? Oh, Trader Toad, what do you have? Sure, we'll get a Medbay amplifier and some fuel. Oh, GVS is selling jump relays. Sure, why not? We have infinite money. Gunners southwest, slugs northwest. Getting some decent utility techs, but I guess all the stuff that would really help us be more aggressive is elsewhere. All right, nice job. Okay, time for maxed out station overcharge. Free the cats. We love cats. Trust our crew. We will kill this split scout. Gunners northeast, south, and west for slugs. The enemy is melting. Well done, everyone. There's passcode. Okay, what's over here? Looks good. Here comes a lost transport. Gunners west, south, and northwest for slugs. And we'll power up the Disruptor Shield. Bacon Bits is gonna kill these slugs off solo. Gunners East. It's raining gems. Hallelujah. All right, nice job. Trader Toad, what do you have? All drones. And, you know what? Since we've got so much money, I'm actually going to buy some hull repair as well. Not all of it. I won't spend all our money on it, but some. Tractor beam, sure. I will not get the repair nanobots. This is an awkward set of nodes, so I'm gonna loop us around this way. Friends and allies, good times. Rocket barrage, excellent. Now we're seeing the good stuff. Back to Wallaby Wares. Oh, and the jump relays actually worked. Okay. Wasn't expecting that since they're not upgraded at all. Irradiated Hunter. Gunners southeast, everything southeast. It's also slugs. What am I doing? Southwest and south. Change my mouse settings. We need a faster way to just give all the orders at once. These guys are melting, though. All right, well, Gunners West. There's not much health left on these guys. All the slugs seem to be dead. Oh, there's slugs east. And the bridge. Oh no. Snuck on board while I was being all optimistic. Nice job. turtles make me sad. Chonky orange ship up ahead. Quite yet, though. We're going to take this blue event first. And let's actually do some of the easier ones first. Just to get ourselves a little bit of upgrades before we tackle the bigger thing. Okay, here comes a trap transport. Everything's northeast, slugs are also west. Alright, this enemy is melting. Almost dead. Nice job. Stopped. Just one hit point short of full. Okay, west is almost done. Okay, Armored Hunter up next. Everything's on the bridge is also slugs west. Maybe I'll just run gems for a minute here. These slugs are about to die anyway. Alright, Gunner's east, but you're already headed that way. get 2 more gems in a hurry, I can get us more hull drones. There we go. Big thank you to whoever tossed that in. And nice job. A little bit of damage up north, not much though. Okay, we'll take the Stranded Outrider next, and then it'll be time for the big orange ship. Okay, here comes. Gunners south, southwest, and north for slugs. Northern slugs are handled. And I'll put a few points into the rocket barrage, since we will probably be grateful for it in a moment. Okay, here comes a conquest transport with slow shields. Gunners northeast, north and southeast for slugs. You know what? I'm actually gonna help defend you from this tank. I wouldn't usually focus on the tank, but let's get rid of this one since it's on our turtle. There we go. The enemy ship is dying pretty fast anyway, so we're okay. Gunners west. Hull damage is going to be pretty okay at this point. We have pretty well beefed up hull drones. Gunners northeast. That's looking familiar. I was gonna say there's slugs over there too, but not anymore. Very nice. In fact, I think we can fly straight into this fuel ship, no problem. They're starting east. Fire back from anywhere, keep the ship alive, keep it repaired, keep it shielded. Just a battle of attrition. Yeah, we'll get more rockets. They are on the bridge. The sound of 3 people repairing all at once. Meditate on this. Oh, they're northeast again. Victory, well done. Let's see, we'll put a little into the tractor beam, that's fine. I guess that would have been useful to do earlier, but this is okay. Okay, toxic transport. Looks tough, but it's a pushover. Gunners southwest, everything southwest, and wow, they're just crumpling. Never mind, I'm just gonna sit here. This is ridiculous. I knew these guys are pushovers. I didn't remember them being that much of a pushover. Alright. Well, no objections here. Yeah, we'll free the turtles. Okay, fortified destroyer. This will be more interesting. Gunners West. Slugs. Bunch of other places, including the bridge. Tanks on the bridge. I'm gonna go northwest. Do not need to spend time on those tanks. Gunners north. I can see slugs arriving in the west. North is gone. Fire back from anywhere that's safe. They're about to move. Papaya, Kung Fu needs healing on the bridge. Gunners West. I'm gonna put a little more in the tractor beam. I think if we can spare Kung Fu Cutman a little running around, that'll be good. Okay, western slugs are gone. There's some green ones in the southwest we can clean up. Thank you. Gunners southeast. There are slugs there too. Nope, southeast is gone. They're about to move. Southwest. Let's see. There are some slugs up north we can deal with. Enemy ship's almost dead, though. And victory. Nice job. see what's up ahead. Got a tank scout, a drift transport, overkill scout. We'll want to take the tank scout next, so let's repair. Maybe we'll get enough gems for some good upgrades. Thank you. Okay, let's wait till 60. See if we can get... all remaining repairs are in the corners. Okay. All right, tank scout next. Just like the other ones, these have become not a problem anymore, really. Gunners southwest, everything southwest. Slugs also on the bridge and northwest. In fact, I'm gonna deal with these. I think I'll go for the rockets next. Means it doesn't have to be done by the end of this fight. Thank you. Yeah, we'll put it in the rocket barrage. We'll have it for next time. Alright, well that was more running around than I needed to do, but we're okay. Gunners southeast. I will help clean up those slugs. And victory, nice job. Everything left on this map is some kind of fight, so I'll let us get at least a little repaired. This is scattered enough that it would be a bit tricky to do mid-fight without just letting things get more and more broken. Nicely repaired. We come. Adrift transport. Gunners northwest, bridge and southwest for slugs. And as soon as we get 80 gems, I'll get our last level of rocket barrage. There we go. Those slugs will kill themselves off. Liquid Sanity's got the southwest under control. Slugs are west. Ooh, northwest is totally burned out. Means the enemy's about to move. Gunners southwest, except we already won. Very nice. Gonna be an overkill scout next, shouldn't be any problem. Especially not with our beefed up rockets. Ooh, someone full of tonkatsu ramen is back. And there's the rockets. Southwest needs a little work, but this next chip is going to be easy, so I'm just going to fly us into it. Gunners southeast, north and west for slugs. If you're repairing the southwest, you can do that too. Alright, those slugs are gonna kill themselves. Well done. Conquest Hunter next. I'll just send us into it. We're killing things fast enough, it's not really an issue. Gunners north, west, bridge, and southwest for slugs. Go ahead and finish repairing whatever's close to you if you're not a cat. Almost got him. All right, nice job. I'll move us into the next sector. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna start saving up for more ion cannon. I don't mind sitting at the helm a little bit. Some of those tougher fights have so many instructions at the beginning, it's just as well I don't get flooded with them all anyway. I guess we'll take the fuel, it doesn't matter. Alright, well, we're starting with a couple of pushovers. Deserter hideout, gunners northwest, slugs southeast. I'm not doing anything useful. Nice job. Is that anything interesting? Honestly, not really. Gunners east, slugs south. I really like the visual effect of having the two ships flying opposite directions here and the stars moving in opposite directions. It's really nice. All right. More pushovers. Gunners north, south, and southeast for slugs. Looking good. Nice job. Remember, it's 1950. Sphinx, no problem up this way. Oh, the only planet in our system that rotates clockwise. I think that's Venus, yes. I don't remember ever getting asked that question before. Tank Scout, Gunners West. Slugs will report in a moment. Southwest, southeast, and northeast. the problem, is we don't really get advance warning of where the slugs are going to be anymore. Okay, they'll be moving south next. Slugs are going to be southwest. But the enemy ship's going to die, so no problem. Go. Goody the goat. What is there left to sell to us, really? What could you possibly have? I guess we'll find out. Repair nanobots. Repairs are taking us a little bit of a while, but I have seen those literally bug the ship, as in making it impossible to repair. So I am really wary of taking those. Tech Scout. Gunners southeast. Shields are slow. Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but it's just so devastating. The one time I had it happen, I was really lucky that we'd gotten to the end of a Proteus run. Well, we'd gotten to the end of the map, and then I turned around. Southwest, southeast, and north for slugs. We turned around to get a higher percentage of completion, and then we got the bug, and luckily we were able to just fly back through safe places we'd already visited. So it was okay that we couldn't repair. But it was... you know, it could have been nasty if that wasn't the case. Slugs will be coming into the northeast. The attack's gonna move northwest, but I don't think they'll have any time for that. Nice job. Ooh, we have 80 gems that we can use for something. I guess more ion cannon. It's not like we're really taxing our hull drones at this point. Okay, green ship, this'll melt. Gunners northeast. Combat drones are putting us all out of a job. Ah, slugs west and east. I guess it makes sense for me to move again. Sort of. I can be here to catch the gem explosion. I guess that's useful. Nice job. Science transport, gunners west, they are melting. Slugs are about to be on the bridge. Nice job. Is there anything useful I can get? Disruptor Shield, sure. Why not? Another pushover. Gunner's northeast. If you even have time to get there. Slugs will be east. Very nice. This will die instantly. Especially since I think you're all sitting in the northeast already. Slugs will be west. I don't think it will matter. Boom. Yeah, still not getting those nanobots. Oh, I should have just gone for the fuel runner. All right, they're starting west. We have a little bit of tractor beams. I stopped getting them because it looked like some of the harder ships were just destroying whole sections, so it might be worth chasing them. At least as long as they don't go too far at one jump. They are northwest. Very nice. A proposal. With no danger in sight, a bowl of tonkatsu ramen and Kung Fu Cutman 425 approach you. They'd like you to marry them right away. What do you say? Wedding! You've just begun the ceremony when Shell Smiley bursts in and professes love for a bowl of tonkatsu ramen. The wedding descends into chaos, but at least there were gifts. Oh my goodness. Gunner's southeast. Gonna have a whole Amok Time situation on my ship. The slugs are going to be west if they survive long enough. Alright, western slugs are almost cleared out. There's just one left on the Medbay. And it's gonna kill itself. I think I need 60 for more Disruptor Shields. Yeah. Victory! Well done. This will die instantly. South if you can get there. Slugs will be north. Good morning, Liam Clan. How's it going? Plenty of room on the ship, though you just missed the wedding drama. Colony transport. All right, not a pushover. Gunners south. East and north for slugs. You got a bear, croc, or a cat replacement koala. Honestly, any of those are fine. We're kind of at the point where our tech is steamrolling everything, but so a cat replacement koala would be just as well. If for no other reason than just so you can quickly get where to fire back from, but whatever you want to bring is fine. We don't have any glaring weaknesses at this point. And if you bring a koala, then we'll have the fun of delivering our green gems to you, which will be cool. I see some gem juggling happening down here. I think I need 80 for more Disruptor Shield. Yes. You'll bring the koala, but you're on mobile. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we got a Death Ray Hunter next. That's not quite a pushover, but we're pretty strong at this point. Gunners west. Slugs are southeast and east and south. Slugs in the south are green. And the enemy's dead. Hi, Shell Smiley. Yes, I'm doing quite well, and no problem if you're eating or if you're just sitting still for shields. We're doing fine. Aha, I see Liam Clan is aboard somewhere. I do not see you. Where have you run off to? There you are. Let's see what this is. Wildfire Scout, not a pushover. Gunners northeast. Slugs also northeast and south. Well, you know what? You're level 10. I should probably make you the intern. Oh, green gem! Ah, you ran away! I'll come find you. And victory! Another green gem! Liam Clan, I have 2 green gems for you. That makes things more exciting. Okay. Yes. Yes, Liam Clan, you are our lowest level person at the moment, so I will make you the intern. Planet has the most moons, that would be Jupiter. Snare Destroyer, not a pushover. Gunner's West, well, not a complete pushover. Sort of a pushover at this point. Slugs are northeast, northwest, and southeast. Lots of corners. Oh, we got a green gem up here. I'll keep it safe. It's all tanks up here. Oh, Liam. Oh, just a sec. Here you are. Guess I might as well fight the tanks. This ship isn't going to last long enough for it to matter. Gornzer, hello! Still a little time left on this run. Plenty of room on the ship for you. Feel free to bring literally anything, because we've got tons of tech and we don't really have any glaring weaknesses. Gunner's East. You're there already. And victory. Well done. How's it going, Gornzer? Hope you're having a good day or night. Trader Toad, what do you have? You know what? Fuel is a good thing for you to have. Doesn't matter how strong your ship is. If you run out of fuel, you're sunk. Gunner's East. Ah, looks like Liam Clan is full on green gems. Excellent. I will put that in the message momentarily. Southwest and south for slugs. I guess we could just fill out the hull drones. GVS, boo. Luckily, we don't need anything that they could possibly have. Here's a repeater scout, Gunner's Southwest. West and northeast for slugs. All right. Hornzer, bring in a turtle. Excellent. Armored Hunter, Gunner's East. Bridge south and east for slugs. Slugs are arriving. We've got yellow slugs on the bridge. What's better than one turtle? Two turtles. It's true. It's turtles all the way down. Well done. Oh, you've got that gem covered. I'll let you have it. Conquest Hunter, Gunner's North. northwest, southeast, and northeast for slugs. We have a couple koalas. They have all their green gems already. So you can go ahead and throw all your gems into the bin. Rescue Shell Smiley from the slug. And victory. Nice job. Okay, we've got a puzzle node. 556. Trade targets. Buy one fuel cell. We don't need it. Don't need to threaten them either. Rock and roll. We don't need hull repair. But we'll party. Deal me in, Furboid. Home stretch here. There's the music box. Look at that. We've got a cat in the middle of our map. Slug Destroyer, orange ship, not a pushover. Gunners southeast. Repairs are slow. South, northwest, and west for slugs. Slugs are arriving. Almost the entire west is full of slugs. There's exactly one unslugged station in the west. That's ridiculous. And there's a million gems in the west. Victory! Guess that's full up on hull drones. Okay. I'm still pretty happy with where our tractor beam is. You know what? I'm gonna let Liam Clan, our other koala, also be our supply runner. Since you could actually use the experience. Okay, a drift transport, not a problem. Gunner's Bridge. Slugs north. Almost got him. And victory. Nice job. We would be best served by the Medbay amplifiers. Not that it's super necessary, but they're nice. Vanguard Scout, not a pushover. Gunners East. Fast repairs, though. North, southeast, and bridge for slugs. And victory. Nice job. The Porcupine. Okay. Gunners South. Hedgehog versus Porcupine. Battle for the ages. Ugh, we've got tanks down here. Gunners North. There's one single solitary green slug left in the northeast. I'm not going to bother with them. All right, this might not be a battle. Indeed, it is not. Add 11, add 22, 44. This one again. The Incinerator. Gunner's Bridge. South Bridge and west for slugs. Which means we can all hang out on the bridge. Yikes. Gunners north if you're not there already. Bridge slugs are killing themselves off. Mostly. And victory! Nice job. I guess the Medbay amplifier was actually helpful there. We were all stacked up on the same machine. Blitz Scout, push over. Gunner's Bridge. I'm not even gonna wait for the slug report. I'm not even gonna heal. That's the kind of talk that gets you death rayed. Like, even if the enemy ship isn't supposed to have a death ray, they would pull one out just to punish you for saying that. Thank you. All right, 4 nodes left. This is a Havoc Scout. Gunner's southwest. North, northeast, and southwest for slugs. Green slugs in the north. Tanks in the northeast. Southwest. Some yellow. Alright, they did just a teeny amount of damage to the south, not much. Let's see what everything else is. That's an Overkill Scout, it's easy. Rhino's repairs. Free space. And a toxic transport. The most pushover-y thing on the entire map. Gunners north. Northeast and north for slugs. Nice job. $80 for this? Yes. All right, Rhino's repairs. We don't even need their hull repair. All right, toxic transport. These guys will basically self-destruct. Gunners southwest if you can get there. Slugs northwest and north if they can get there. And that's it. Anyone's got any gems to turn in, go ahead and do that for the XP. Oh, and you know what? I'll fill out our medbays just because I can. Just on principle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 max techs. And a massive koala ball pit. Love it. All right, 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 49 seconds. Very steady. The time decreases very steadily for each sector. Hour 15 for the first one, almost exactly an hour for the second, and just about 45 minutes for the third. So that's very constant. 100% clear, 71 battle wins, 10% hull damage. 1800 salvage! Ridiculous! Papaya Loving Minion. Kung Fu Cutman, Vanuloswan, Great Canadian Bacon Bits, eh? Liquid Sanity, Shell Smiley, a bowl of Tonkatsu Ramen, Zealot Love, Zinch is my master, Softer Sin, KD, Liam Clan, and Gornzer. Yes, I have leveled twice on this. Twice during today. The first one might have been during Eris, but it has been a day. Wow, that's a ton of XP. Nice job, everyone. That was fantastic. We were definitely lucky to get some good tech right off the bat. For those who weren't here, we got the Salvage Harvester very near the beginning, and then combat drones. So we had a good start. All right. I'm putting that point in repairs. And that's it for me tonight. So, thank you everyone so much for joining me. And that's the end of Thursday, so that's all the Slipstream from me this week. I'll be playing Satisfactory as usual on Sunday. And Great Canadian Bacon Bits asked for a factory, so I'm going to save that for Sunday. And hopefully, if I see him in chat, we can do it then. That is far too early to get a salvage harvester. It was ridiculous. The funny thing is, it wasn't the first shop we found, but it was the farthest left shop. Because we kind of took the northern route, because I was worried about fuel. And we found some fuel, and then we came back to the left, and that's where the salvage harvester was. And it took a little bit of backtracking to actually buy the salvage harvester, but after that, our money problems were gone.